Bill Maher received the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor at the Kennedy Center, and even on the night of his biggest career honor, he couldn't escape the shadow of President Trump. On Sunday evening, Maher took the stage at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts in Washington to accept the Mark Twain Prize, one of the most prestigious awards in American comedy. But almost immediately, a comedian doing a dead-on Trump impression crashed the moment, walking on stage and asking, in the president's own cadence, why at low ratings, lightweight jerk was getting the Mark Twain Award. And honestly, that bit pretty much set the tone for the whole night. Here's the backdrop: Trump is the chairman of the Kennedy Center. His name was literally on the building's marble facade until earlier this month, when workers were directed to remove all 18 letters, though, as of Sunday, the tarps covering the scaffolding were still up. One comedian noted this with a perfectly timed line, "Oh right, we fixed that." Not so as you'd be able to notice. So Maher was accepting a Career Achievement Award at an institution his political nemesis runs. When Maher was first announced as the recipient, the Trump administration actually called it, and this is real, fake news. That's the world we're in. But Maher showed up anyway. And that matters. A lot of artists have been unwilling to perform at a Kennedy Center that has, during this second Trump term, increasingly functioned as an extension of the White House. Maher walked past the tarps, stepped onto the red carpet, and when reporters asked him about Trump reshaping the institution, he pushed back. "This is the Mark Twain Awards," he said. "Does Donald Trump own this, own the country, own the building? No. We're going on with our lives." Inside, it was a who's who of comedy and entertainment. Jay Leno, Whitney Cummings, Louis C.K., Woody Harrelson, John Mellencamp, Ariana Huffington, Stephen A. Smith, all there to honor a comedian with more than 4 decades in the business. Maher got his start in the 90s with Politically Incorrect, a show that put guests from wildly different walks of life around the same table. Then came Real Time with Bill Maher on HBO, which became known for its cross-party debates and sharp monologues. His reputation is that of an equal opportunity offender, beloved by neither side, tolerated and enjoyed by both. He goes after Trump and Republicans week after week, but he's also spent years skewering what he calls the woke mind virus on the left. As Louis C.K. put it from the stage, he speaks to both sides, against both sides, but he's funny every night. That tension was on full display Sunday. Whitney Cummings compared Maher to someone in a very committed, very toxic relationship with the United States of America, like a couple everybody thinks should get divorced, but Maher keeps thinking he can fix things if he just tries one more time. The night wasn't without its awkward history either. Last year, Maher attended a White House dinner with Trump and called the president gracious and measured, which did not go over well with the left. That piece didn't last long. By February, Trump had posted a 495-word social media rant calling Maher a highly overrated lightweight and the dinner a waste of time. Maher addressed all of it, the complicated history, the political contradictions, the building they were standing in, by simply accepting the award and leaning into who he is. "My message to them is simple," he said. "If you want to not get mocked, stop being funny." The ceremony is set to premiere on Netflix on July 21, and it's worth a watch, if only to see a man accept a Lifetime Achievement Award while pretending to hand it off to a Trump impersonator first. I'm wrapping up today with this: in a city where everything has become a battleground for symbolic power, Bill Maher collected his bronze bust of Mark Twain and reminded everyone that comedy, at its best, answers to no one.